The bank bailout is starting this week. Also, we have Donald Trump talking about Bitcoin on the grand stage, talking about how he's going to protect your Bitcoin. I want to talk about this, what it means, why politicians are leaning pro-crypto, why they are starting to turn that way, and why this is the final boss. This is the last frontier, whatever you want to call it. This is when things get very exciting. If you don't mind, hit subscribe. Turn on the bell notification so you can see future videos just like this. Also, if you watch this and you are bullish for the next bull market, maybe you want to go trade using leverage. There's a link to Margex underneath the video in case you want to do that. You can also short the market. You can do all different kinds of strategies. I actually just made a video yesterday how you can amplify your returns, how this is what the really good long-term traders are doing. And you can't really do it many other places. So if you want to see that video, you can. I say bookmark this video. Just go watch that. That's the thumbnail of the video. But I should keep this video short because I'm rambling a little bit and I have very poor Wi-Fi here. So let's get into it. The bank bailout starts in 72 hours. It sounds crazy. It does. But that's what's happening. U.S. Treasury announced its first buyback operation since 2002. This is coming back at the beginning of the month. I believe this was when Jerome Powell spoke at one point. The U.S. Treasury is launching its first buyback program since 2002, scheduled to start on May 29, which is 3 days from now. The program is designed to improve liquidity in the Treasury markets and is expected to run through July 2024. During this period, Treasury plans to hold weekly liquidity support buybacks up to $2 billion per operation, with up to $500 million allocated towards tips. The initiative aims to ensure the Treasury market remains the deepest and most liquid in the world, addressing concerns about market functioning and resilience. This is a bank bailout. Keep in mind, this is what has been the issue with the banks that have been going bankrupt or have been being bought out. Basically, they bought long-dated, low-yielding treasuries because they were trying to provide 1 or 2 or 3% interest rates to their clients. So they had to go get new treasuries. But then the rates kept on creeping up. And then clients wanted to take their money out because they were getting 1, 2, 3% at their bank, but they could go get 5 on treasuries, or they could go to a different bank that waited a little bit longer. And then they had a bank run because people trying to take money out, but they had these long dated treasuries. They had to sell them off at a loss, causing the banks to lose money. So this will bail out the banks. It will. This provides more liquidity, which in turn pushes up prices of more risky assets. Global liquidity going up, or U.S. liquidity, is typically what causes prices of scarce assets to go up. This is very good for Bitcoin. Now, maybe it takes a little while to eke through or to seep through to Bitcoin, but this is really good. And I'm sure a lot of people will be watching it. Now, listen to this. Michael Saylor says, nothing is more powerful than an idea whose time has come. Let me play this for you.
The nation's 50 million. I will ensure that the future of crypto and the future of Bitcoin will be made in the USA, not driven overseas. I will support the right to self-custody to the nation's 50 million crypto holders. I say this with your vote. I will keep Elizabeth Warren and her goons away from your Bitcoin. And I will never allow the creation of a central bank digital currency. I will ensure.
Okay, whether you like Donald Trump or not, the fact is he's trying to lean into crypto holders, to Bitcoiners, and most likely Biden will do the same thing. This is something that politicians will talk about from now on because there are a lot of people that own Bitcoin and crypto. Some people say it's 40, 50 million. Some people say it's 100 million in the US specifically. Either way, that's a big chunk of voters. That is the swing. That's the swing. So if you can get them on your side, you can get the wealthy individuals to donate to you, like Trump apparently has, well, that's going to be important. He talks about not letting people take away your self-custody. Okay, well, as someone that holds crypto, I would like to be able to self-custody. Now, whether you like Trump or not, that's not really the point as much as this is main stage right now. We have top hedge funds buying Bitcoin. 52% of the top 25 hedge funds in the US own Bitcoin ETFs after 2.5 months. This is absolutely insane. So this is kind of the final frontier, right? We had, tech nerds that wanted to buy Bitcoin. Okay, let's get back to me here. We had tech nerds that wanted to buy Bitcoin at first. And then we had normal people that wanted to buy Bitcoin. We have degens trying to buy Bitcoin. Then we had people that, like companies that are trying to protect downside risk that started buying Bitcoin. Now we have large hedge funds and banks trying to hold Bitcoin. Politicians flipped. Politicians like full governments, I suppose, and the heads of nations, right? They're the last people that need to embrace Bitcoin and crypto. After that, it makes it a lot easier for people to do business with crypto, makes it a lot easier for people to make money with crypto. So this is going to be very bullish, I think. And it's kind of funny when you look at just the cycles, not the Bitcoin cycles, I guess, but the cycles of people, first of all, ignoring Bitcoin. Let's say 2008, 2012, people had no idea what Bitcoin was. Most people. So at first, they have no idea who you are. Then 2012 to 2016, then they ignore you, right? Then 2016 through 2020, they laugh at you. They think it's no big deal, right? We had this big spike. People were kind of interested and then it fell off. And then people laughed at everyone that was in crypto. Then 2020 to 2024, they fight you, right? That's a fourth step. We had massive lawsuits. We had the SEC suing and issuing Wells notices to just about everyone. Now, 2024 through 2028, this is when they embrace you. This is when you win, right? So that's what we're starting to see. We're starting to see a lot of politicians switch over. We're starting to see the SEC seem like they're calming down on crypto regulation. All of a sudden, 1 week ago, we had pretty much zero chance of an Ethereum ETF. Now we got it approved. It happened over 3 or 4 days. This shows that there are going to be probably more ETFs in the future. This shows the SEC is maybe being bullied into allowing these ETFs. This shows that politicians are now on the side of crypto holders. This makes it so that crypto can be hopefully worked on in the US and in other countries as well, maybe the UK, without having to jump through so many hoops and being worried about getting shut down, being forced out of the country, being sued, also just being sent to jail, right? Certain mixers, Tornado, I believe the person that made Tornado Cash, right? He's been sent to jail. Trump just said that he would get him out of jail. Okay? It's interesting. Let me know your thoughts on all this underneath the video. Let me know if you think that this is a good thing for crypto. I don't really see the other side, but I know some people have strong opinions about this, so let's hear about it. Also, if you want to go trade crypto, you can use the link underneath the video to Margex. Now, I hope to see you in the next video. Be tuned in because things are happening every single day. You do not want to miss anything. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Oh, by the way, I may have said that the Tornado Cash developer was going to be out. Trump said that he would get him out. It might have been the Silk Road guy. I'll have to double check that for next video. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I hope you have a great weekend. Remember, the markets are closed in the US tomorrow because of Memorial Day. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.